Alright, hello everyone, this is Joab here, Joab Silva. Happy to give this tutorial for you guys. Today what we're going to do is we're going to create an application for Oculus Quest. We're going to create a first-person character, and then we're going to navigate in the virtual environment. So that's our plan for today. All right, so first thing that you're going to do is in Unity Hub, you're going to click on a new project. This is my editor version right now. I'm going to be using the 2022 version of editor. I'm going to go to VR Core. I'm going to rename my project to VR Tutorial 3. I'm clicking create project. So my application is being created by Unity. Excellent. My actually it's not there yet. Still creating. Be patient. There you go. Great. Still creating. There you go, perfect, excellent. Let me double check if you can see the screen. Excellent. As you guys can see, this is VR Tutorial 3. As I go to the hierarchy, that's a lot of files here. We're going to go over in a second over this. So first thing that you do is you're going to go to File, Build Settings. As you can see, this is my platform. Oculus uses Android platform. That's the platform we're going to use to create our project. Click select it, clicking switch platform. The platform got changed. You can see the Unity logo. Add the scenes that are open, which is this scene which has nothing on it besides the VR environment that we can see. Clicking player settings. In player, let's see here, go to other settings, uncheck this, select the Vulkan, click the minus, delete the Vulkan, graphics API, check back, auto graphics API, scroll down, uncheck this and check it again. You need to change this, okay? It is very important to change this. You can write any word that you want to. Do not use different characters. Write one word. It needs to be con dot a word dot another word. Is very important. It needs to be added this way. Very, very important. Okay, so we check on that. The minimum API level is already 24. Just everything is great there. Things seems to be good. Let's see here, other places that we can go. Yeah, things seems to be good. One more. Cool, everything's fine here. Change the company name. VR Tutorial App. Cool, Tutorial App. Excellent. Right there, the name of the app. Everything seems to be good. Go also to Package Manager and check this because we're going to download some packages, and that this is going to be important to check. So player settings. This is a very important. So go to XR plugin management and check Oculus, and go to OpenXR and check run debugger. Excellent. Things are good. Go to this XR rig, delete this platform as well. Leave it as plain, because we're going to be working on is already set for us to navigate into this. So leave it as plain here, okay? We don't need to download. You can add it or you can do any other thing, but you can leave it as plain there. Close this tutorial, close tab 2 so we can have more places to see, more space a little bit. Excellent. Great. Go to Windows, Package Manager. We're going to download some packages now, okay? Click in Packages in Project, select Unity Registry, click XR, type XR. Now we're going to download a few things here. Let's just update this first, starting here from the bottom. XR Plugin Management, update. Excellent. You can import example code showing how to implement various portions of access management API. We can import this as well. Great. Click in XR Interaction Toolkit. It's not installed yet, but maybe something else is being added. Great. Install the XR Interaction Toolkit. It's high-level component-based interaction system for creative VR and AR experiences. It provides a framework that makes 3D and UI interactions available for Unity input to events. So this is a very important package. Okay. Click in No Thanks. All right, excellent. Let's see how this Open XR plugin. There's a controller to import. That's another meshing subsystems to import. There's intercept feature to import. Excellent. Oculus XR plugin. Seems to be very updated. Let me just unlock it to see. Great. Yep, things seems to be really great. Excellent. Yes, we can restart Unity. Okay, so let me just restart Unity. Scenes have been modified. Do you want to save changes you made in the scene? Yeah, I'm gonna save the scenes that I just did. All right, Unity. Is being restarted. Excellent, great. All right, Unity is here. So we need to download one more packet, OVR. We need to download one more package, and this is a very important package, okay? Very important. So let me see if I can find this package through the asset store. You're gonna go through the Unity asset store, and you're gonna type Oculus. And this app, Oculus Integration, this is a very, very important packet that you need to download. Let me see if you can see from here. Just give me a second. All right. Let me, just give me a second, okay? Let me make sure that you see it, and I will add that for you to see what, let's see. Let me just go to application capture. This, there you go, right there. This is a very important app that you need to download. Okay, the package that you need to download. So you're gonna go to the Unity asset store, and then you just download from there. Okay, great, excellent. All right, so back to the editor, back to Unity. Let me just double check, make sure that everything is there. Let's just delete this one here. All right, excellent, great. So back in Unity, sometimes you have to restart Unity to see the package. Be aware of that, okay? I don't know if the package is going to be inside of Unity. I already downloaded the packet. Let me see if I actually did. Just bear that with me. Yes, it's already Unity. Great. So Oculus Integration here, it's already there. I clicked to open in Unity, and it opened very nicely. So what I will do is I will go ahead and I will install this packet. Okay, I'm going to import. This is a very important package. Great, you can import everything. Remember that you also have to have some space in your computer as you are creating a VR app. It is very important to have some really good space, because those packages, this one here is 500 megabytes, depending what you're doing. Some of the, you can, your project might be to take a lot of space, so it's very important that you have some room to work. So be aware of that. You always can see the size of each package that you download on this description. It's always available. You can see the dates, updates, a lot of important information. Great. So I can upgrade this spatializer here. I don't need it to, let me see. Okay, let me just read here. There are some functions going on. And tracking features, collision, capsule. Actually, I don't need to do that. Great. Things seems to be pretty good. I will, this OVR plugin has been updated. This is a very important plugin. I will not update, but I might, you can play with in updating and see what's going to happen. I did not update, so I hope there's nothing weird with the package. Let me see here. So Things seems to be pretty fine. Everything is here. Great, excellent. All right. Now here what we're gonna do, as you can see, there's a huge packet. I typed here OVR. That's a lot here now. First thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna go to OVR, type OVR here, and you're gonna go to OVR player. You see OVR player controller. So drag this OVR player, leave it there. I almost forgot one thing. Come here to hierarchy first, create an AMP object, and type XR rig. That OVR player controller. Drag it to it and make a child of that OVR rig. Okay, right there. Excellent. When you expand this OVR player controller, you're gonna see that it has controllers inside. There's a tracking space, there's a camera inside, and obviously all that related to the controller. Okay, so there's a lot inside of this. There's a lot already created and coded all for you and programmed for you. Okay, let me just get closer to this. Right there, you don't see nothing, but you can see a player right here. First thing that you want to do, this player is under the surface. What you can do is, let me see here. I will get that position of the XR rig. I will zero again, just to understand where that is located. I will go to the player controller, which is really off too. I'm gonna zero here too, and I will make sure that everything is on a good place right there. So it's still under. What I'm gonna do is with the player controller, I will actually with the XR rig, I will put this on top of it, on top of the surface like that. The scale of this entire rig here is usually 2, because this is the size of a human being, 2 meters, sort of an adult person, or it's a little bit like that. Let's see the plane. Where is it playing? There. Good. XR rig, OVR controller. Cool. Everything seems to be really good. When you look in a game, that's what we can see. Really good. All right. Let's see. There's a lot of places that we're gonna navigate here. Okay. Other place that you're gonna go to is I want you to type OVR controller. You see, you just OVR con, and you're gonna see this OVR controller prefab. What you're gonna do now, this is very, very, very important. Okay, so really pay attention to this. You're gonna go to XR rig, expand. Let me just go here. Let me just go to, all right. You're gonna keep going, expand everything, and you're gonna come to this half length anchor and right hand anchor. Expand this and expand that too. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna drag this OVR controller prefab. You're gonna drag it. You see that I just typed here. You're gonna grab this and you're gonna add that as a child of the anchors of left controller. Anchor, You see that's a child. It's not a child yet. I need to drag it right under. You see now it's a child, right? If I close here. And I'm gonna drag this OVR controller again to this right controller anchor and make it a child of it, okay? This is very important that you do this, very important. Cool. When I click on my, let's see, oh, I'm in a game tab here. When I click on my player controller, let's see, right there, closer, you can see that now I have the controllers right here, right? I have the two controllers right here for both hands, okay? Cool, excellent. I'm gonna save this, okay? All right, let me just share a little bit with you what's inside of the player controller here, okay? When you select the rig, you don't have nothing but OVR player controller. You have the controller ready for you. You have jump components, you have rotation, 45 degrees and how it rotates. You have a snap rotation. When you touch the joystick, it will just snap it. For example, if you put to the left and if you get a joystick and a controller and touch to the left, you would just snap it. It's gonna be like a abrupt turn. But if you uncheck this, it's gonna rotate very smooth, and I will show to you how that's gonna work. You have already some, speed, rotation here. You have a little bit, let's see, what do you have more? Let me just see here. You have the OVR debugging script. Cool. I think that everything seems to be really, really, really cool here. We're not gonna be working with many of the things, but this is snap rotation here. That will be really good. You can play with that just for to see what actually what people, some people they like the snap, some people they don't, but play with that. Okay, so don't change many of the things here. Leave the things the way that they are. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what we got now. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna just add a cube, like a prefab object here. I'm gonna add a cube. Have a cube there. Kind of move the cube. Let me see the game. Let me click on the rig just to see where it is. Let's see my. Let orient myself here. Okay, cool. So it's on the side. I'm gonna just touch that cube. Let's put a little bit here. Let's see if it's in the side. Cool. Cool. Have the cube there. I'm gonna make this 0. Actually, that's cool. I'm gonna put a little bit more touching the ground. All right, have a cube there. Plain simple. And my rig is 2. The scale of my controller. All right, things are fine so far. Cool. All right, excellent. Things seems to be really, really good. So what I'm gonna do, it looks like that the app is really, really created. Everything looks pretty fine. Very, very basic. I'm gonna go to File, Build Settings, and I'm gonna just build the app. I'm gonna go ahead, VR Tutorial 3. Okay, I'm gonna just save it. If the app has problems, it will just not save it. You're gonna see all the errors in the app. If the app has doesn't have any problems, it's gonna build perfectly, yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, great. Now you can see I have the app got saved, and it's right here, VR Tutorial 3 APK. When you save, this is it. That's one file that I'm going to be using to upload inside of the VR headset. Okay, all right, so let me show to you how you do that. All right, by this time you're supposed to have already a Meta developer account. As you can see, MetaQuest Developer Hub. This is the MetaQuest Developer Hub. You're supposed to have downloaded already this app in your computer. Here, using my Quest already connected. Here are some of the apps that I have already inside of my software of the headset. So please look for some videos on YouTube on how to set up an account, how to have your headset active, because it needs to be active and ready to receive applications that you create in Unity. That app that we created, what you're going to be doing is it's pretty much drag and drop. That's no secret. You're just gonna grab the app. Let me see here for me to share my screen in a different way. And this is the application. I'm gonna just go grab it and just drop it. It's like no secret. So drag and drop here to install. Okay, right there, the app is being installed inside of the headsets, and that's it. So what I'm gonna do now is I will just give me a second. Let me adjust myself with the application capture, and I want to have just the meta. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast, and I will show to you the app working very perfectly. Let me just cast right now. Let me just quit. Let me just make sure that you're able to see. Cool. So this is my library. I'm gonna go to all unknown sources, the apps here, VR Tutorial 3. That's the app that I just created. I'm gonna click it. And then so there I made with Unity. It's perfect. Here's a square. I'm using the right controller. I can turn. The left controller I can move to the sides, to left and right, and front and back. I definitely can navigate just through moving my head, but I can use the right controller perfectly. So that's kind of pretty much how you build an app for Oculus. I mean, you can really overpopulate everything else here. Okay, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Reach out if you have any question. All right, bye.